Why do you need to regulate the amount of information that you put on your CV? And get me right, I didn't say reduce, but you need to regulate, because there are certain things that we as recruiters, hiring managers are looking for. We've always been seeing about the reasons why you shouldn't be adding your date of birth, your age, your marital status, religious affiliation, your hobbies and the like, because it takes about 5 to 10 seconds to decide whether you are worthy or not worthy. We are not saying it takes 10 seconds to read your entire CV, no. But it takes that amount of time to decide whether we should continue to read your CV all the way to the end. So once we look on the CV, we're going to glance. Once we glance, we are going to look for certain keywords, certain important aspects. So of course, we're going to need to know, what is your name? What's your phone number? What's your email address? Where do you stay? We don't say B14 Osakile, no. You stay in Kitwe. That's enough at that stage, because we don't want to deliver a package for you, no. So it's enough to tell us you stay in Kitwe, you stay in Tapirimposh, you stay in Muyombe, or you stay in Lavushivanda. That's it. Then you're going to tell us a brief history about you in terms of academics, in terms of your skills, in terms of your work experience. Who are you in that regard? You're going to tell us in detail where you've worked, the location of the company, and what you were doing. You're going to list. And also you're going to tell us your academic background. And this time around, you may have 4 degrees. We don't care, but we want those degrees that aligns with the job that you're applying for. Also, you're going to tell us about your affiliations. If you are in a regulated programs field, rather, like HR, nursing, healthcare, you are in marketing, you are in communication, all these are regulated and you require a professional license. You're going to tell us you are affiliated to the Nursing and Midwifery Council, Zambia Institute of Public Relations, and blah, blah, blah. You're going to tell us that. Then also your references. Now, I've seen this trend of people saying reference upon request, blah, 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 blah. You're getting it from ChatGPT or whatever. Most of these well-to-do organizations now are doing reference checks prior inviting you for interviews. We've seen most of the companies in the past, they will first interview you, but when they are about to give you a job, they will ask you to submit a list of references. But most of companies now are aligning to the new model of doing background checks before they even invite you for a sit down or for an interview. So you need to put your references, of which you've already communicated with them. You've communicated with those references, ensure that they are okay. Put their email address, put their phone number, and the company, and also their position, so that they can be easily available or be reached out to. This is you now, you regulating how much information or content that you put on your CV and being ready for impact. Remember, it takes 5 to 10 seconds for us to glance and see if your CV at all it makes sense. It should be in PDF or Word document, mostly because we are using technology now. We are using artificial intelligence. We are not using ChatGPT. Yeah, some are using that, but we are using other technologies to screen your CVs. So they should be readable either in Word or PDF, not capturing then you scan to PDF. No, because the content will be unreadable. So be careful as you put your CVs out there. Make sure that you're only carrying the right information.